Anyways, where are we
Grizz
currently?
is sitting at the
Grizz
bar
just
alone.
had the most awkward conversation in history.
Gotcha.
Um, so yeah, that's
So,
where we
how
are.
you going? How you going?
Huh?
Apparently you guys are just gonna like sit awkwardly in Nalasair's room.
Well, no, I'm gonna leave to go downstairs and
Okay.
gather up Grizz, and assuming we go back to our own place, and that's when Haywood would be like, well, see you later.
Yep.
So yeah, we make it back to our original tavern.
Well, make a spot check on the way there.
Ugh,
This
fucking
fucking guy.
guy.
Oh wait, nah, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Let me hold on. Sorry, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to.
Balthassar!
From Nathan.
Yeah.
About that spot check.
Oh shit, sorry.
Drink.
So everybody
what
but
to do.
Grizz
Drink.
sees the guy.
We noticed the guy.
You notice the guy.
Oh boy.
Well, he's still there.
Yep.
Should we,
No, this is a different location.
Oh, well, he's still following us.
Well, I
Should
would.
we,
Well, I don't think we should bother doing anything if we leave the town to go where we need to go to Lumengard and stuff, and he's still like hovering around us and following us, then we can have cause for concern. But
How late at night is it by this point?
Probably like 8 p.m.
Are there still other people out and about?
There are, but not many.
Okay.
You see some of the shadier folks in the city have started to poke their head around.
Alright.
Of course, wherever Haer'Dalis roams, that's true. So,
Alright.
so you guys go back to your bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Haywood's gonna get ready for eating like an evening meal or whatever. He's not really done much. He invites the rest of the group to join him.
sure.
Yeah, let's get some.
Okay. Bartender,
Yeah.
what's on the menu for the night?
Same thing that's been on the menu for the past 3 days.
I would
He's
guess I was
noticed that
just-
you guys have been here for 3 days.
I guess I've just been maybe expecting something different today. Well then fine, Bear. What's like one of the nicer meals that's on the menu?
I mean, it's a pretty fancy place. Like, everything's nicer.
I'll have the roast duck
Okay. We're
with
out.
some chocolate milk.
They don't have chocolate milk.
God damn it. Anyways, apple cider.
They do have apple cider.
Okay.
Might want to specify the non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic apple cider.
Okay?
Okay. And for the rest of you, what will you be having? You don't have to worry about it tonight.
Oh, cheers, Haywood. Put all the meat in the tavern in a bowl and give it to me.
You just get a giant fucking cauldron of raw meat.
Cook it though, please.
We do have other patrons we need to serve.
have it
talking
then.
You're actually talking to a waitress.
Oh,
instead of,
Okay,
like,
that's fine.
bartender. Because it's a high class establishment.
Gotcha.
Classy.
So what are you getting, Grizz?
4 steaks.
Okay.
Anybody else getting anything?
I'll have some wine and I guess I don't know, some pasta. Let's mix it some lasagna. You have lasagna?
They do have lasagna. What
I'll
wine
have some
would you
wine
like?
and lasagna. There.
What wine would you like?
Red wine. I don't care what kind.
Okay.
Tyrion? Oh, Balthassar, you are also welcome for food.
I'm just gonna get a big plate of chicken and have some non-alcoholic apple cider. Ah,
I will have an alcoholic apple cider and a steak.
And does, what's your wolf's name? Isaac?
Ivan.
Ivan.
Ivan will also have a steak.
Anything for Ivan? Alright.
So, after taking your order, the waitress walks away.
Well, fellas, I buy the meals today because I think I've come to a decision that is going to affect the majority of you, and by the majority I mean all of you.
Oh, and what decision might this be?
Well, after having seen the face of death,
I was just thinking, going, well, I thought he was going to say, well, see you later.
no! After having seen the face of death twice within the matter of a week, I've concluded that perhaps this adventuring is not quite for me. Although our times together and our adventures have been fun, I think that there's better uses that I can make of myself for providing good for the world rather than dying in an attempt to obtain riches. So I'm going to return back to my home city of Kalimdor with my riches that I've earned. With my riches that I've earned from this tournament, and I'm going to help my hometown, village, city thing as best I can.
Kalimdor is a large city.
I'm going to help them as best I can with my riches there and my knowledge gained through our journeys. It's partially due to the deaths and partially due to you guys seem to have other interests than myself, and that's perfectly fine. But I don't think some of these adventures are for me anymore, especially after the deaths.
What's the matter? You scared?
Quite
Then
frankly,
Then he hops
Yes.
on his unicorn and runs away.
Well, I'm disappointed to see you go. You were an excellent companion, and you provided us with a good source of entertainment at times, and also you are a good healer. So,
well, 'tis what I've devoted my studies to.
but
Maybe- oh,
I was gonna say, well, I understand your decision. While I may not agree with it wholeheartedly, I understand why you decided to make it. But I wish the best for you, and perhaps someday in the future we will see each other again.
perhaps.
Now
No
get your
telling-
fucking.
No telling what the future will hold. And so, with tonight being our last together, I say we say cheers and have a grand old meal. Like a family dinner.
Dinner.
Sounds like a plan, Haywood. Thanks for all the butt touches.
It's just what I do.
And with that, your food arrives.
Conversation with your creepy uncle. Yeah, thanks for the butt touches. I'm sorry you have to go to prison now. Bye.
That's actually where Haywood is going. He's getting arrested for more speech.
I can confirm Haywood is not getting arrested.
Oh, straight executed then.
Haywood is not a criminal.
Well, I presume we would feast.
Indeed.
Grizz will toast to Haywood. He will raise his glass of whatever's in it. He'll be like, Haywood, you were out of place. And you saved us a lot. You took many blows that were meant for us instead. You kept us alive, and now you're leaving. Cheers! That's it. He just states facts. just cheers.
Cheers, Grizz. Cheers.
So, after the meal, Haywood gets up. As he exits the tavern,
He gets hit by a bolt of lightning.
he summons a unicorn from the heavens, hops upon it, and rides off into the distance.
What the hell?
He leaves us with
Well,
that.
that was an
Yeah.
exit.
That's what
It-
happened.
Factually, Haywood does have a unicorn companion now, bestowed upon him by the gods.
Yep.
Which he would have acquired sometime during the past 3 days because he has been going to the churches to
Yep.
go and do his typical praying.
That's what happens.
A motherfucker has a unicorn,
Canon.
It's
and he's leaving.
actually a thing.
Haywood
That
didn't
Haywood had.
wasn't holding on to anything important for the quest, was he?
No.
Okay.
I had an empty sack of necroboners and like my money, and that was it.
So you're gonna like put that character sheet through a paper shredder, or what you gonna do with it?
I mean, it's saved on my computer. So
So you're gonna put your computer through a paper shredder, or?
no, I'd really rather not put my $1,000 machine through a paper shredder.
So you're gonna burn it?
All
So I'm
right.
assuming, did Sindrik come with us to the tavern or no?
No, he's with
No.
Nalisair.
Alright.
But while you were talking, I changed your name, so now on the stream it'll say you're Sindrik instead of Haywood.
Alright.
Oops, that's the jabroni thing, not.
Sounds good.
There we go.
That's-
Oh, I accidentally jabronied Haywood.
No, I
Excellent.
jabroni Nathan. The jabroni stays over Nathan. Saying the dirt.
Move it.
Never. All right.
Anyway,
Rip
Hang
Haywood.
it up.
so that's how you guys spend that night. Presumably, you guys wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Like, go and you meet up to head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys meet up with the peeps. I find something other than the city theme because y'all are moving out.
The first thing Sindrik says is, "Hey, where'd the tall one go?"
The tall one.
Yeah, where is Haywood?
He,
Fun fact.
he
Haywood
fucked off
was
on
the
a
tallest
hoot.
of the group.
Balthassar
made-
at this point is the tallest.
Haywood made the decision to leave the party so that he could pursue other interests back in his hometown. I don't think he was too fond of the direction that his adventuring life was going, so he decided to depart. Which,
Wow.
I mean, that's...
What a
that's-
schmuck.
What does
Yeah, he's kind of a douche, but that's fine.
Well, he did seem rather conflicted a few times we were fighting, so I think it's probably best.
More for me!
He wasn't conflicted about what side of the battle he wanted to fight on, though, Tyrion. You gotta give him that.
That's true.
I think
But I
he was
think the
mostly
the violence-
conflicted.
The violence was starting to bother him, I think.
Yes, I think he, the life of violence and riches is not a life for Haywood, apparently.
What does Sindrik actually look like?
He has
Like-
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
oh
Yeah.
shit. No, I actually wrote this down. He actually has
He looks like Alphonse
Yeah.
Gregory.
no, he's got blue hair. He has blue hair and he has yellow eyes and he's
What
probably
the fuck?
he's a pixie.
Yeah, I know that, but it's still weird.
Is he like shiny?
Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have blue hair. He has purple hair and yellow eyes. There we go. And he's
From
probably
Twilight or
like-
something?
he's a pixie.
Hmm. So yes.
He's also 2'3".
He seems pretty
Um,
big.
No, actually, it's not. It's short for
Yeah.
them.
Pixies are not as small as you would expect in D&D.
Mm.
Griggs are the tiny ones.
Is he like
Yeah.
like flying though, or is he on the ground? All the time?
Anytime he's typically moving around, he's probably hovering about.
Okay. I was just curious.
I mean, he'll be on the ground if he has to stand or if he's going to be in one spot for a while, but for the most part, he's probably hovering around to move. His
You got a
short
fucking
little,
freak over here.
his short little stubby legs don't really do him much good for keeping up with the group.
Well,
I mean, you actually walk as fast as Grizz, but
Oh,
besides
well.
that-
Yes,
So
but-
yeah, you guys go to
Adorable.
Dune, get on a boat.
Oh, we're pirates.
ow, fuck. That hurt.
So, have any of you guys ever had any experience with explosions?
Explosion!
You
I
mean
would
like
like
have we
to
been
think that
in
I-
one, or?
Yeah, I don't quite know what you mean by that
I would-
question.
I mean, I don't know. Seems pretty open-ended there. I mean, just explosions.
It's just us on the boat, right, Bear?
There are some other people.
Do I notice the mage guard guy?
A little spot check.
he found the one post to lean on. He just leaned.
As we're setting sail into the sea, we see him on the dock, leaning on a post.
You do see him on the dock as you're leaving, leaning
But
against a
does he-
crate.
Can we flip him
Does
the
he-
bird?
You can.
He doesn't obviously get on the boat with us, though.
He's not on the boat with you now.
Okay. Well, there's that, I guess.
Shout at him. Yell at him. We're not far from the dock. Tell him we'll be back for you.
Piece of shit.
Loser!
So you guys traveling on the boat, having this wonderful conversation. Conversation
Just
going
shouting at each other.
anywhere.
What?
I take in the sea salt air and I stride to the bow of the ship and I throw my arms up. I'm on top of I'm on whatever the fucking Titanic.
King of the world.
King of the world. That's what it is.
As you do that, there is a
World.
tremendous splash of seawater that comes and hits you in the face.
I'm king of.
Sindrik's watching this happen, and he's gonna say, "Wow, that guy's never
I
been on
don't
a
actually
boat
do
before."
that. That was completely hypothetical. I don't think I would ever do that.
That'd be something that Grizz would do, probably. But he
Well,
won't.
fall in the
Fall
water.
in the water.
And then
The
drown
shark
with his
come
full
by.
plate. Oh, I love the sea air!
So eventually you get to the city where the boat docks, and you have to get on a raft to go farther down, which is what you guys do. There's a nice, chipper-looking young man who's steering the raft for you. Traveling down the river.
Hey, boyo! You got
Yeah?
any sea shanties that you can sing us?
Maybe?
Well, you
Is it
should.
Is it a human or is it a cat folk?
It appears it's a human.
Okay.
He starts singing a song with, it's about pirates, and he's decent at it, not great.
You suck.
Grizz would like to join in with him if he would recognize a song, because he did used to be a pirate, you know.
Roll a knowledge
Sea
Okay.
shit.
check.
Solid sea shanty.
Wait, we're
Damn
rolling
it.
knowledge sea shanty for this?
Grizz does not recognize the song.
I
He's gonna
especially don't
attempt to
recognize
sing
the song.
along to it anyway.
Roll
I
a
just want to point out you rolled like
perform-
4 ones today.
Roll a perform sing a check with a -5 penalty because you don't know the song.
Plus I have a
This is
negative
Chris
1.
singing,
So it's a negative 6.
Oh wow! You're about as good at singing this song as the guy.
I
Alright.
jump off into the water to escape this madness.
Sindrik is also going to join in here.
Before that happens, everybody make so make a knowledge sea shanty check to see if you know the song first.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh, so you also have a -6, so you're worse than these guys.
Oh,
Okay.
get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Okay, what do you want us to roll, Bear?
Well, everybody roll spot.
No, the mage guard guy is leaning on a raft, just floating by us.
Leaning on a
2.
So,
This is actually also my spot.
okay. Everybody notices there are some large humanoid figures across both of the coastlines up ahead.
Cavity creeps.
And sorry, Kitty. You guys are going down the middle of the river. And as you approach, the people up ahead appear to get on rafts and enter the river as well.
The large
Hey.
humanoid figures, or
Power through them!
Hey,
what are they?
listen. I think these guys are trying to block us.
Hey, listen. Really?
The river is large enough that you don't think they could block you.
What
Okay.
But
can we decide?
there's-
Tell what they are? As a race?
What did you roll for spot? You rolled 15. You can't.
Can I tell what they are?
You think the big ones are ogres.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell everyone. I think those are fucking ogres.
The small ones are furry, which is kind of weird.
That is weird.
I think the big ones are ogres and the small ones upset me.
Listen here, Mr. Boat driving guy. What are these guys doing getting on their boats?
How should I know? A lot
Yeah,
of
how the
people
fuck
come-
do you guys know?
A lot of people use this river. It's the
It's
main.
just a random jabroni.
It's the main transport route.
Actually, our boat driver is actually Elminster in disguise, a 40th level wizard.
No, our boat driver is actually the guy that I can't remember the fucking name.
The rage guy.
Yeah.
yeah, the mage. Oh, we just finally realized.
So,
He just leaves and gets part of the boats, and then we're just like, oh, you son of a bitch.
are approaching the other raft. You appear to be going at reduced speed in order to, I don't know, but you're getting closer to them.
If we're going to fight these people, we should get on land.
Well, hold on a second, guys. They might not even be a problem. I mean, ogres are usually malicious, but I wouldn't just jump to conclusions here. I don't really want to just... Well, he changed the map, so maybe we have to get into fight. All right.
Tyrion, attack them!
Wait, we're getting closer. Can we now tell that they're ogres?
Yeah. And
Okay. Ogres and gnolls.
Oh, our boat has health. That's not
roll
good.
for initiative.
What is initiative, Dex?
Just your dex, unless you have some other modifiers.
Grizz does not want to be near the edge of the boat.
Sea shanty encounter?
So move him away from the
Nice.
So Haer'Dalis first.
How do I actually like move my piece?
Oh, I have 15, Bear, not 17.
Okay. So Haer'Dalis is there. So, as additional rules for this battle, any one person as a free action on their turn can instruct the boat driver to drive the boat 10 feet in one direction.
Oh, there's... Oh.
Only one person per the turn, correct?
He can only
Grab
move it once per turn.
Alright.
And then Grizz, you said
Alright, I have
only
to roll my
15?
initiative.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, by the way, Sindrik is wearing black and red robes.
Oh,
that
and you move
matters.
your token just by clicking on it and hitting pause or the arrow pad, or you can drag it.
Got to zoom out a little bit. I'm too far in.
That's my initiative.
Oh, you gotta change your character name on Roll20, Sawyer. Your display
Oh, hey.
name.
Yeah, I'll do that when we're not in the middle of a thing, because it's not gonna...
And frickin' Nathan needs to roll.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 9.
So, Sindrik, you get to go first.
Oh boy, let me look up a spell.
Nuclear ship.
And so it begins.
Hey Bear, what's
The
the
Ogres
site?
have dndtools.net.
Alright, dndtools.net.
Noticeably, you notice... Yeah, one of the gnolls to the south, they have giant evil-looking horns and bat wings. And the ogres are carrying giant backpacks filled with rocks.
Oh shit.
And yeah, your boat has health.
Way to get creative, Bear.
Alright.
I was looking forward to this fight.
Oh boy, it's plus 25. Alright. Where I'm here. If I move... Oh, I can move up to here. Neat.
You wouldn't be flying while you're on the boat.
Oh.
Also, the boat is moving faster than you can fly.
So if you go flying, it'll just pass the.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't use the spell that I want on that boat anyways. I could use it here. I could use it here.
Oh, I didn't even see the other boat.
And then I'd have, like,
There's two boats.
there. Oh. Well, shit. I can't use the one spell that I wanted to use.
That's too bad.
Maybe. Actually, hey, Bear.
Hey, me.
So, with this spell, it says that my range would be 50 feet, based upon my level. Now, is that 50 feet for the starting point, or 50 feet for, like...
I would say that it would all have to be in 50 feet,
Okay.
just, the way that it's worded.
Well, then, let's go with something else. Let's just go with good old-fashioned fireball, question mark?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the boat.
Fireball. Ba, 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 na, ba.
I'm assuming their boats can't make saves.
You'd be surprised.
So the boats can make
Oh,
saves.
yeah.
Turns out
I
that
have-
most objects have a reflex save. I wouldn't lie.
Okay, so it's 1d6 of fire damage per caster level, maximum of 10d6. And I am a 10d6, so... And that is a 20-foot radius spread.
What's the save on it?
The save is reflex.
Yeah,
My-
but, like,
I mean,
what
I'm
do they have
level...
to be?
Oh god, I don't know.
Now playing epic raft battles of history.
You're a sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
So
Maybe 10
charisma's
plus-
your relevant stat, so it's your charisma plus spell level.
10 plus 3 plus... So it's 19.
Okay.
I need to increase
And
the-
I'm going to cast it... let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it right here. In the center of the boat. Because that should hit
Which
the-
boat? Okay, the top.
the top boat.
Okay.
That'll hit all of them.
Okay.
And then... we will go ahead and mark that I've used it.
Sorcerers are spontaneous casters, so you don't need to have it marked.
No, but I need to mark that I've used that a slot in that spell.
Oh, a slot. Okay.
Yeah. So now I'll just roll my 10d6. Okay, that's what I do. 10d6, and then it's not plus or anything. Yeah. And while I'm doing this, Sindrik's just going to yell out, "Aha! It's my time to shine!"
Oh,
Wow, that
Jesus.
sucked. Actually, well, that wasn't... No, yeah, that...
1, 2, 2, 3, 3.
You hit everybody on the boat, though.
Yeah, I did. And the explosions begin, boys.
There's 20-foot range.
It has a 400-foot range with a 20-foot
No, I mean, like...
radius.
Yeah, that's what I meant, the radius.
Yeah, a 20-foot
So,
blast.
the driver on this boat does not look good. A knoll with a bow doesn't look good. A knoll that's like spellcasty doesn't look good. And
The boat.
the boat takes some significant damage. I will point out that I did not plan this fight until after Sawyer told me he was going to be a freaking sorcerer. No, before. I didn't know he was going to be a sorcerer, so...